Hi guys, just wanted to make a video about WWE not having any megastars or wrestling in general these days. There's no megastars in the business anymore. There's no more Rocks, there's no more Austins, there's no more Hogans, there's no crossover appeal anymore. And it's just like, why is that? And I got some theories. But you can tell me yours in the comment section down below. Obviously, like, share, subscribe. You know, the usual stuff. The usual channel. Just help your boy out. Try to get to them 1,000 subscribers. Taking a while, but I'm still kicking on. You know what I'm saying? Trying my best to reach it. But why is there no more megastars? Why is that? You have such good talent. Triple H doesn't know what he's doing in terms of creating a megastar. He's not pushing his talent enough to be crossover appeal wrestlers. And that's where the big bucks come in, you know what I'm saying? The big bucks come into the business. You get the eyeballs. That's why WWE's been dwindling in terms of viewership. I mean, come on now. Come on. I don't watch it for the viewership, for the numbers. I don't watch it for that. I just enjoy wrestling. But I know there's no megastars. I know what a megastar looks like. And WWE right now have no megastars. And that's the problem. People are on the cusp of megastar. They're on the cusp of it. Roman Reigns is a megastar. I'd give it to Roman Reigns as a megastar. Because he's going to film, you know what I'm saying? He's going to film. He's crossed over. You can compare him to Jason Momoa, to be fair. So there's that appeal as well. They see him as a Jason Momoa light. He's like a base level megastar. That's what I say for Roman Reigns. He's like a base level megastar. Even then, his star is dropping rapidly under Triple H. This one, man, he boosted Roman Reigns to the point where he became a megastar. Even his megastar-esque ability is dropping. He's at that base level of, you know, when you have if anyone is like an anime fan or manga fan, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, when you go to that Super Saiyan, but you're at that base level of Super Saiyan, you know what I'm saying? We're maxed out Super Saiyan, you know what I'm saying? You're at that base level, you've just hit Super Saiyan, that's Roman Reigns. And I'd say Rhea Ripley is that as well. Roman Reigns is a bit higher than that, but Rhea Ripley is like just touched like a megastar. I think she's just touched it, but she isn't fully in it. They're at base level Super Saiyan right now, you know what I'm saying? Base level of megastar. Rhea should be flipping huge at this point. To be fair, Rhea should be massive. What she oozes, what she exudes, is megastar. That's what when you see Rhea come out come out to the arena, you're like, wow, that's Rhea Ripley. She's built different than everybody else. And that's why she gets a massive pop every time she comes out. It's not forced either. It's a natural pop. Like, Rhea Ripley's coming, let's go. It's that kind of hype. It's just hype. You go into a frenzy when you see Rhea Ripley. That's the way she comes out, like feels on herself. Comes out whispering her theme music. She's like, yeah, I know I'm bad. You know what I'm saying? She has that about her. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I know I'm good. I am what? See, that's a megastar. She should be in magazines. She a tattoo magazine. She could be in tattoo magazines covers. She could be in horror magazine covers. She could be on film magazine covers. That's what Triple H ain't doing. He's not pushing these wrestlers into film. He's not doing what Vince did. Vince will be like, okay, I like you. Okay, you're going to a film. I like you. I'm going to talk to some Hollywood agents. I like you. I'm going to put you in magazine covers. I'm going to push for her magazine covers. That's what Vince was doing. Or health and fitness covers, like Rhea should be on. This is the style of stuff that Vince was doing. That's how he created his megastar. He present you on TV, on a regular Raw, SmackDown, put in pay-per-views, and put it on magazine covers and film. That's what he'd do, or TV show. That's what he'd do to push it, to get you a wide across appeal. That's what he'd do. Triple H just keeps you he doesn't know what he's doing. He just keeps you Raw, SmackDown. Win the title, you disappear for a few weeks, no one sees you again, you don't defend your title. That's his way of pushing you. Puts a belt on you, and you go missing. That's what he does. That's what he does, and you never see the light of day again until you drop this title. That's his way of saying, I'm gonna strap the rocket ship to you. That's his way of strapping the rocket ship to you. He thinks he's Vince McMahon, but he's not Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon had a mind for the business and the crossover appeal. That's what he fought for. I'm gonna make you a megastar. I'm gonna make you a star. That's Vince McMahon. Triple H doesn't know how to create a star, a true star. Like a shining star in the sky. He doesn't know how to make you that. He'll make you a torch. He'll make you a light bulb. He's gonna make you an actual star. A cosmic star. He doesn't know how to make you that. So, he doesn't know how to make you shine bright. Triple H doesn't have that ability. He's never had that ability. As people would say back in the day, he's the guy who works with the guy. You know what I'm saying? He's that dude. He's never been the guy. So, he's seen Vince. He's worked under Vince for years. He knows how to make a megastar. He just doesn't choose to do it. Or hasn't got the tools for it. So, he's seen how it can be done. He's just not doing it. People say he's afraid of the talent. He doesn't want people to upstage him. And I believe that as well. He's a megalomaniac. This guy. People thought Triple H was going to save the business. Nah, he's hurting the business. Triple H is hurting the business. He wants everything to be about him. And that's what Vince was not about. Vince will be behind the scenes. You know, he's running it. But you ain't going to see him out there. But he put himself as a character like Vince McMahon when he was the character on the screen. Behind the scenes, he really doesn't want to be seen. He doesn't want to be talked about. He doesn't want to be seen. He wants to put the spotlight on the wrestlers. That's Vince. You ain't going to see him unless a big event happens. He's not going to be all over the TV shows on the star screen showing Vince walking around. Nah, that's not Vince. Vince ain't going to put his name on the end of a TV show, the end of the episode, and go, executive producer, Vince McMahon. No, he didn't do that. He didn't put like sponsorships all over the ring. He thought the mat was sacred. Just like Gunther would say, the mat is sacred. He's not, you know what I'm saying? He was Gunther of the corporate world. The wrestling world, that's what he was. The Walter. That's him. That's what Vince did. Vince didn't push himself to the forefront. Now, Vince did not do that. He didn't like himself being on screen, to be fair. He didn't like it. He wanted to be behind the scenes puppeteering. That's what Vince McMahon did. How can I make this as big as possible? That's Vince's mindset. Triple H is like, how big can I make myself look? That's Triple H. That's Triple H. He took over just to make himself bigger. That's what he did. He used the WWE machine to make himself bigger. That's what he did. The guys as vain as they come. That's Triple H. And he can't help himself. He just can't do it. He can't help himself. He'll be like, yeah, I'm pushing the talent. I don't see color. And that's another thing as well. Vince saw color. That's how he booked you. You know, he's like, hey, how would they look on screen? That's Vince. He'd stay true to, like, you know what I'm saying, to real life as possible. He's like, yeah, how are these people going to perceive these wrestlers? You know what I'm saying? If you're good enough, you push you. That's Vince. He's like, if it ain't about dollars, he don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? He don't make sense. That's Vince. Triple H. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't see color. Yeah, you do, bro. Stop lying. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. You have to see color when you book these wrestlers. No black wrestlers on premium live events on pay-per-views. Why no black male wrestlers? Why is that? Why is that? Why is this? You have Montez Ford, Dawkins. Why are they not in PLEs every PLE? Why are they not there? The premier tag team on this roster. Why the New Day go missing? Like months at a time. What's going on here? Having one of the biggest storylines of all time. That heel turn was greatness. Went nowhere. Where is your next black superstar? Where is he? Where's your next black megastar? Where is he? Nowhere to be seen. Ether. Nowhere to be seen. Hop in smoke. Mello. Lower card. He ain't even mid card. Mello's in the dirt right now. He in the shallow realm. Where's Carmelo Hayes? Where's him? Where is he? Where's Apollo Crews? Missing. Where's R-Truth? Missing. Where is he? Where is your next black male superstar? Where is he? Where is this man? People are going, yeah, but when NXT went over Femi, when Triple... Nah, bro. Nah. They have to go to Triple H to become the star of the main roster. And Triple H doesn't work male wrestlers very well. And we all know this. There's no sugarcoating. There's no hiding it. Triple H does not know how to build black male talent. There's no rocket ship. There's no star power push. Nah. We don't know what that looks like in the WWE under Triple H as a black male. Rocket ship, what's that? Star power, what's that under Triple H? That's when the whole black male rant I had to do it. Triple H is forcing people's hands now. Where are these black male talent? Where are they? They go missing. They're nowhere to be seen. And they're going like, I ain't talking about pre-show either. I don't talk about no damn pre-show where no one can see them. Because no one's paying for them. I'm talking about the pay-per-view where people are paying for them. They're not premium to Triple H. You don't see them as A-list. To Triple H, they're B-level characters. That's what he sees black male talent as, B-level, C-level. B-plus players, as he used to say about Daniel Bryan. B-plus player. You're not at my level. Like he said to Booker T in the past at WrestleMania. You're not on my level. People like you. That was a real thing. They didn't want no storyline. That was Triple H's real thoughts out there. You gotta see people like Booker T on his level. Booker T is way past Triple H's level, bro. Let's get that straight right now. Booker T was that guy. Homie. Don't get it twisted. Don't let Triple H's storylines fool you, bro. Booker T was that dude. WCW. Don't get it twisted. This guy ain't even making commentators look bad out here. Booker T out here got pure charisma on the mic. Don't get it twisted. Anyways, I'm saying he can't create a megastar. Triple H don't know what he's doing. Triple H is way in over his head. That ego is too big to make WWE great. His ego is too big to make a megastar. White, black, Chinese, it doesn't matter who it is. What race, Hispanic, Latino, where it is, it doesn't matter. He cannot make a megastar. He has his own ego is getting in the way of his abilities. He can't get over his ego to make a megastar. He can't make anyone bigger than himself. It doesn't compute with Triple H, with Paul Levesque. It doesn't compute. Megastar, bigger than me, Paul Levesque. It doesn't happen. He's straining himself just thinking about it. It's crazy. But I want facts, no lies. That's all I'm speaking right now. Tell me when I'm telling lies, as CM Punk would say. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God! See, I'm speaking facts. That's it. Nothing else. As my guy would say, what's his name? Oh my days. Part of Red Dragon. Where is the lie? So I'm saying that line, that famous line. Where is the lie? That's basically what it is. Let me get his name. What's his name? The guy who went off of Red Dragon. Wait, let me just find it real quick. Hold on. Bobby Fish. There we go. Let's search out real quick. Bobby Fish. Where is the lie? But yeah, that's just a video on where is the megastars in WWE, in just wrestling in general, to be fair. Because everyone's following WWE's lead. They're the trendsetters in this business. AEW, still a relatively young company. Tony Khan, he's doing what he can. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what he can. He didn't have a Vince McMahon to work under to learn from that Triple H. So Triple H has no, you know what I'm saying? Has no sympathy from me in terms of building a megastar. Tony Khan, he's building it from scratch. He's trying to build a megastar from scratch. That's what he's trying to do right now. And it's tough for him. To be honest, the only megastar even close to that is probably Swerve. In terms of that business, that company, Swerve is the megastar for AEW. It's not Hangman, it's not Ospreay. Swerve is the megastar. He's the one who's crossed over to rap. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who's closest to like a megastar in terms of that company. Swerve's the guy. And lo and behold, it's a black guy. Tony Khan used Swerve. You know what I'm saying? Better than Triple H. See, that's what. It's just common sense now. It's just common sense now. See, he's got Tony Khan. And Tony Khan wants Swerve back as well. I think he's injured right now. But, yeah, was taking a break from recovering from injuries. So he's just taking a little bit of time off. And he needs Swerve badly. AEW is in trouble right now. They're in trouble. But, yeah. See? He's that guy for him. He's good. Swerve's got crossover appeal. That's Swerve. He's got crossover appeal. But yeah, Triple H is confused. But anyway, that's me done. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me why you guys think there are no megastars in this business anymore. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.